We've been dancing around the truth like it might change if we wait, saying fine instead of saying what we're both afraid to say. I can feel it in the silence, I can see it in your eyes. We're not broken, we're just standing on two different sides. I don't wanna hurt you, but I don't wanna pretend. If we're being honest, we both know something's changed. It don't mean the love was wasted, it just don't feel the same. I'm not looking for a reason, I'm not pointing any blame. If we're being honest, we both know something's changed. I remember when forever didn't scare us like it does, when staying felt like breathing and leaving felt like giving up. Now every talk feels careful, every touch feels planned. We're holding on to what we were instead of where we stand. I still care more than I should, that's the hardest part. If we're being honest, we've been holding on too tight. Not because we're so in love, because we're scared of goodbyes. I don't need to win this moment, I just need to say it plain. If we're being honest, we both know something's changed. Some loves are meant to last forever, some just teach you who you are. Knowing which one you're holding is the hardest kind of smart. If we're being honest, I'll always wish you well. What we had was something real, even if it didn't hold. I won't rewrite the story, I won't call it a mistake. If we're being honest, I'm grateful for what we made. Yeah, that's the truth. We ain't dancing around the future, ain't making promises we can't keep. We just sit here talking easy, letting silence get some sleep. I don't need to know forever, I don't need tomorrow clear. I just need this moment honest, with you sitting right here. Funny how the best things happen when you stop pushing so hard. Love don't need to hurt, it don't need to run, it ain't racing toward forever just to prove it's strong. It takes its time, it finds its footing, learns to walk before it flies. Love don't need to hurry if it's right. I've chased feelings that burned out fast, called it passion, called it fate. This feels more like Sunday morning, coffee cooling while we wait. You don't fill my life with noise, you don't pull me out of shape. You just fit into the quiet in the best possible way. I've learned enough about love to recognize the sound. Love don't need to hurry, it don't need a sign, it don't shout to be convincing. When it's standing by your side, it grows steady, it grows honest, it grows strong without disguise. Love don't need to hurry if it's right. Maybe all the wrong turns were just teaching me this part. How to love without demanding, how to give without the guard. Love don't need to hurry, it just needs to stay. Needs a little room to breathe and learn its way. If this road keeps moving slowly, I'm alright with where it leads. Love don't need to hurry, it just needs to be. Yeah. That feels right. I stopped in just to kill an hour. Rain was coming down in sheet, neon buzzing over bourbon, dust and silence in the seats. There was a man down at the corner, staring holes into his glass. Bartender said, "That's Tom Miller. Been here since his life went past." Said he had a wife named Maggie, 2 kids and a pickup truck. Worked the line down at the factory till the numbers ran out of luck. He said, "Son, I thought I had time. Thought love would always wait. Turns out tomorrow don't care much if you show up late." You learn the truth at closing time, when excuses run out of room, when the lights come up on all your plans and you see what you didn't do. Life don't warn you twice, it just quietly moves past. That's what I learned at last call at the corner bar. He said I wasn't cruel or angry, I just wasn't around. missed a lot of ordinary days, chasing overtime and pride in town. He paid his tab and stood up slow, said, son, don't drink this far. I lost more than money in this place. Then he walked out to the dark. You learn the truth at closing time, when there's nothing left to say, when the only thing still open is the price you've got to pay. Life don't raise its voice, it just leaves you where you are. That's what I learned at last call at the corner bar. I sat there longer than I planned to, watching rain roll down the glass, thinking about the things I've been putting off, like they'd always last. You learn the truth at closing time, when the jukebox fades to black, when you realize what really matters ain't the things you're chasing back. Some lessons come too late, some hit you where you are. I learned mine early at last call at the corner bar. Paid my tab and went home.
If you're listening, I won't take much time. I know you're busy drawing up lines. I ain't here to bargain, I ain't here to plead, just saying my piece like a man in need. I've done some good I don't talk about, done some bad I still can't drown out. I've worn belief like a borrowed coat, some nights warm, some nights broke. If you're listening, hear me plain. I don't need sunshine, I don't need rain, just give me strength to finish clean. If you're listening, I sang for prisoners, sang for the lost, never checked twice what mercy costs. I judged too quick, I learned too slow. That's just the truth as far as I know. If you're listening, don't answer loud. I don't trust signs, I don't trust crowds. Just let me walk what I still believe. If you're listening, I don't ask you to erase my tracks, just help me carry what I can't put back. If forgiveness runs deep deeper than sin. I'll meet it where I'm standing in. If you're listening, I'll say amen. Not as a promise, not as an end, just as a man who still believes. If you're listening, if you're listening. I hear a black chain running through the bone, steel on steel like a judgment tone. They say a man in black has walked his land, left his shadow in the gravel and time. Foursome taught me how the walls can breathe. San Quentin showed me what they do to believe. One piece at a time I built this inn, from every wrong place I'd been. There's a black train running, don't slow for pain. I don't care if you're free or chained. You just ask one thing before you ride: did you live it true or hide? I shot my youth just to watch it fall, watched it burn quiet, watched it crawl. Ring of fire in my chest all night. Rubber band you if you hold it tight. There's a black train running southbound soul, flips through the dark like a preacher's toll. It don't tell me its peace, it don't explain. It just keeps running through the rain. A man can sing for the weak and poor, still hear his sins knocking at the door. Truth don't shine, it stands its ground, like a voice that shakes a prison town. That black train's running here now, sing no sound, sing sacred vow. If I go down, let it be this way, to stand us straight, like Johnny Cash would say.
Head of a dirty guy, plug him up, lay in my soul, let's go sit here, man. Cellblock morning, 5:15, cold iron breath, and I have lived life. Boots on concrete, keys in time. Sun don't reach this part of the sky. Man on my left says he's innocent, man on my right says he ain't repent. Truth sits quiet, don't take a side, just waits till a man decides. Cellblock morning, hear that sound, steel doors singing freedom down. Man ain't good, a man ain't bad, he's just what's left of the life he had. I learned real fast what silence costs. Some men pray loud, some men rot. A letter comes, a letter don't. Hope's the thing you ration most. Cellblock morning, same old line, same old truth, a different time. Judge went home, the gods got paid. We stay here with the choices made. I ain't asking who's to blame. I ain't begging to be changed. Just give me time to stand up straight and look myself in the face. Cellblock morning, lights go dead. Another day, not yet said. If freedom's real, it'll know my name. If not, I'll walk these floors the same. Cellblock morning, lights go dead. Another day, not yet set. If freedom's real, it'll know my name. If not, I'll walk these floors the same.
He worked night shift down by the rail, steel-toed boots in county jail. Never drank much, never fought fair, just kept his head down, never said a prayer. His daddy died with a loan unpaid. Mama lit candles in his state. Said if there's a God, don't know my name. Then he laughed low like a man in pain. He was a man who never prayed, didn't ask for light, didn't beg for shade. Said if I fall, I'll fall my way. Yeah, he was a man who never prayed. Loved one woman, loved her own, held her tight till she was gone. When a ring hit gold on the floor, he didn't bend down anymore. He was the man who never prayed, carried his sins like a working blade. Said mercy's just a dead delay. Yeah, he was the man who never prayed. One night the train didn't slow its sound. One slip, one step, no solid ground. They found his coat by the county line. No cross, no last goodbye. At the service, no preacher stayed, just a cold wind and a spade. I stood there long, I didn't move, thinking hard on what I knew. He was a man who never prayed, but standing there by his grave, I whispered words I never say for the man who never prayed. The man who never prayed.
You don't have to say you're worried, I can hear it in your sigh, the way you stare into the dark, like sleep just passed you by. I won't try to fix tomorrow, I won't rush what you feel tonight. I'll just sit here in the quiet till the worry loosens tight. Sometimes love don't need answers, it just needs a chair pulled close. I'm right here, that's all I know to say. I'm right here when the world feels far away. You don't have to be stronger, you don't have to be brave. If you need somebody steady, I'm right here. I've learned love isn't fireworks, it's a light that doesn't quit. It's knowing where to land when you don't know what comes next. I don't need to say forever, I don't need to make a stand. I just need you to remember, you don't face this on your own. I've been lost enough to know what this moment means. I'm right here through the restless nights. I'm right here when you're tired of the fight. I don't promise perfect answers, I don't promise the way, but I promise I'm not leaving. I'm right here. If love's about showing up, then this is what I do. I don't need the right words, just the truth. I'm right here when your doubts get loud. I'm right here when the room goes quiet now. You don't have to hold it together, you don't have to pretend. If you're reaching for something solid, I'm right here till the end. Yeah, I've got you. There's a line of headlights stretching like a promise I can't read. Every mile just keeps on rolling like it knows what's best for me. I've been driving through my thinking, letting silence do its job. The road don't need explanations, it just keeps on moving on. Funny how the farther you get, the clearer things become. Miles don't ask questions, they don't judge or blame, they don't care where you've been or why you changed. They just take you forward when you're lost or crossed. Yeah, miles don't ask questions, they just ask the cost.
I passed a sign for a small town where I almost settled down. Wondered if another choice back then would have slowed this feeling now. But regret don't ride beside you. It just waits for you to stop. So I keep my hands on the wheel and let the answers come or not. Some things don't need deciding, they just need time. Miles don't ask questions, they don't need a plan. They don't care if you're running or just learning who you are. They don't promise endings, they don't sugarcoat. Miles don't ask questions, they just show the road. If you're waiting on forgiveness or a sign to start again, sometimes all you really need is to keep driving till you can. Miles don't ask questions, they just stretch ahead, giving you the space to breathe and hear what your heart said. You may not know where you're going, but you'll know where you've been lost. Miles don't ask questions, they just ask the cause.
That's traveling truth.
She knows when I say I'm tired, it ain't just sleep I'm missing tonight. She hears the doubt in my silence, even when I say I'm alright. I don't always have the answers, I don't always know the way, but she looks at me like I'm stronger than I feel most days. Funny how someone else can see what you hide. She sees more than I do when she looks my way. Sees the man I'm still becoming, not the one who's afraid. When I'm stuck in my mistakes and my confidence is through, she sees more than I do. Given her reasons to question, I've let my fears speak too loud. But she never counts my failures, she just believes in me now. Yeah, I've stood in front of that mirror and wondered who I'd become. She just takes my hand and tells me I already see the one. Yeah, I don't know how she does it, but somehow she knows. She sees more than I do, every scar, every doubt. Sees a life worth believing in when I'm busy counting what's out. I see walls, I see limits, she sees something pulling me through. She sees more than I do. If love's about seeing clearly, then part of who I am lives in her mind. She sees more than I do when I'm losing my nerve. Sees a man worth standing by even when I don't feel deserved. And if I ever get there, it'll be because she knew. She sees more than I do.
Yeah, I'm lucky that way.
There's an old courthouse on Main Street, clock still hanging crooked and slow. It rang for weddings and foreclosures and everything in between we'd know. That's where my daddy paid a fine once for parking where he shouldn't have been. Mama laughed all the way home, said, son, that's how life begins. Funny how a place remembers long after people go. That old courthouse clock don't care who's right or wrong. It just keeps on ticking while the years move on. Saw first love's last chances, dreams rise and drop. Yeah, time told the truth on that old courthouse clock. I stood there once in borrowed boots, thinking I'd never come back. Said I was headed for something bigger, didn't bother to look back. Now I pass through every once in a while, slow down, watch the hands, realize the things I was running from were just trying to make me a man. Some lessons don't chase you, they wait right where you start. That old courthouse clock saw me young and proud, saw me learn the hard way what life's about. It don't hurry answers, it just lets them drop. Time always tells on you like that old courthouse clock. If I could talk to who I was then, I wouldn't change a thing. I'd just tell him to listen closer when time starts to speak. That old courthouse clock still holding its ground, watching one more generation figure life out. It don't judge your choices, it just lets them rock. Truth always shows up at that old courthouse clock.
Yeah, still keeps time.
I was young and thought love was simple, thought it came if you asked it right. Thought a promise was just a word you could say on a Saturday night. I didn't know about patience, didn't know about doubt, didn't know love keeps score of the things you leave out. Nobody tells you in the beginning what it's really gonna take. has. It ain't the nights you spend alone or the money that gets lost. You don't learn love easy, you learn what love costs. I've seen hearts traded like poker chips across a worn-out table and smile. I've seen good women wait on a man who was only half worth the while. I've been the fool and the lesson, the reason and the regret. Some things you hold forever, some things you never forget. Funny how the truth gets clearer the older you get. You learn what love costs when silence fills a room. You learn what love costs when you're praying it ain't too soon. It ain't the tears you cry at night or the bridges you've crossed. You don't learn love gentle, you learn what love costs. If I could tell my younger self one thing he ought to know, love ain't just something you feel, it's something you show. You learn what love costs when you finally understand. It ain't about holding tighter, it's about knowing when to stand. And if you're lucky, you learn it before everything's lost. You don't learn love easy, you learn what love costs. Yeah, that's the truth. If you ever wonder where I've been when I wasn't standing close, I was learning how to let you grow without holding you too tight. I watched you find your balance, watched you fall and rise, tried to stay one step behind you so you know your strength was yours. Love don't always look like saving, sometimes it looks like trust. If you ever wonder if I'm proud of who you are, I've been proud since the moment you learned how to start. You don't owe me perfection, you don't owe me proof. If you ever wonder, I believe in you. I know the world can be heavy, I know it don't always play fair. You'll meet people who speak louder than the truth they never share. Just remember what matters when the noise feels strong. Be kind, stand your ground, and don't stay where you don't belong. Some lessons hurt a little, that's how you know they're real. If you ever wonder if I worry late at night, I do, but I trust the way you choose what's right. I don't need to walk beside you every step you take. If you ever wonder, I can't fight your battles, I can't live your days. All I can do
and hope you hear my voice when you're finding your way. If you ever wonder if you're walking alone, there's a place you can always come back to, no matter how far you roam. I don't need you to be fearless, just honest and true. If you ever wonder, I'm with you. Yeah. Always have been.